What's up? I'm Noelle at Noelle's Notions, and this is Fame by the Flame with JNTHN STEIN. Jonathan, we are here at This is Midtown. You're about to go on. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty all over the place. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. this morning. I've already taken 2 planes, but as soon as I got here, you treated me awesomely. You picked me up at the airport, you fed me, you got me coffee, you got me salad and food. I got to chill at the hotel. So honestly, at this point, I'm back to full tank and I'm ready to...
Well, you know we had to power you up, so...
That's right, yeah, that's just part of hosting a good musician. Half of it is just being properly caffeinated and fed.
Yeah, definitely. I know that you said this is your first time visiting Sacramento in a while. Tell us about the last time that you came to Sacramento.
The last time I was here, I played a gig at the Train Museum at night, and it was really cool and spooky and nostalgic for me because all the other times I've been here was also just to go to the Train Museum.
So Old Sac has a piece of your heart then, for sure.
Always, always. I don't know what any of it looks like, but I know about all the old train cars.
Well, I hope that we could give you just a little bit of a tour in the short time that you're here. But so tell us about your set. I mean, what can we expect? I'm super excited.
Me too. So I've got about 50 minutes of all my original music, a bit of my old stuff and a lot of my new stuff, including brand new material that I just released on my EP a few months ago, and an EP that is in the process of coming out right now. So some of the stuff you'll hear tonight isn't even released yet. It's super top secret.
Oh, wow. So we get the inside scoop then. So this new release that you have coming out, what's the best way to find it? SoundCloud, Spotify?
Right now I have one song out called Everything is a Drug, and it is out on SoundCloud and Spotify, exactly.
Right. Yeah, I know that one. I listen to it on repeat.
Oh, no way!
Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So I guess you're really excited to go on. Is there anything that you want the fans to know about your performance here in Sacramento today?
Most importantly, I try to have as much fun as possible. I'm dealing with a one-man band kind of scenario, which internally is very stressful and is basically like juggling machetes. So my task is basically to just hold it together and play it cool, like it's really easy what I'm doing. And for my sake and everybody's sake, just be up there having a great time.
Awesome. Well, you know, they say that work isn't work if you're doing what you love. So I know that you've been doing music for a long time. What's your background?
I've been doing music for a long time indeed, starting with both my parents being involved in music. My dad's a music director and my mom plays piano pretty well recreationally. I started playing clarinet when I was 12 years old, and when I was 14 I started playing bass.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's right. I wanted to go to a cooler instrument. I didn't think I would get enough girls playing clarinet. Not that playing bass fixed any of that. So later on down the road I went to music conservatory and studied classical bass there, and at that time I started to explore the endless creatively flexible medium of producing and beat making and recorded music all together, and started messing around with Ableton, and from then I incorporated all the other instruments that I had been playing for many years, such as bass, piano, guitar, clarinet, always.
Yeah.
And now I'm working on singing, and I'm just mixing it all together into recorded music.
I'm always curious about where people get their inspiration from. You said that your parents were a big influence, school. Is there anything else that just really deeply motivates you about sound and creating it?
I've always admired Miles Davis for many, many reasons. He, in my eyes, is one of the first figures to embody every part of being an entertainer and performer, much more so than being an innovative musician who changed the genre of jazz and music and even electronic music altogether throughout his 70-year musical career, but also becoming a persona that's bold and outlandish and theatrical down to his costumes and attire and his demeanor and his reputation and everything, and just embodying art as a complete whole, all centered around music.
So I know we talked a little bit earlier about your feels on SoundCloud and Spotify. Where's the next movement for you in making your music more available to the audience?
I'm going to keep going down the Spotify road. I've got some music going on there. I'm going to keep releasing EP after EP, and honestly just a lot of material in general. I work fast, I churn out a lot of material. I don't second guess it, I don't hesitate it, so expect a lot of releases on Spotify.
That's awesome. So then what is the best way for people to join with you? Is it SoundCloud, Spotify, Instagram, Twitter? What's your handle and what's the best way to connect with you?
I'd say come hang out with me on Instagram. That's my personal fave. I get to have the most fun on there and take silly videos of me playing music and where I've been. And my handle is very simple. It's just my full artist name, no spaces, JNTHN STEIN.
Perfect. So you guys heard it. You can find JNTHN STEIN on Instagram at his handle. Pretty easy and phonetically spelled. I know there's going to be a good video of him hula hooping on there later that we caught him. You're a great hula hooper. You are. I was very impressed. I was waiting for you to kind of flip it up and do it on like your wrist or your ankle.
Not there yet. But I've discovered so far you don't need to exert a lot of energy. It's just a simple, small hip gyration at a constant speed.
So there you go, guys. Tips on hula hooping and fabulous music. All right, JNTHN, well, before I let you go, and I hate to do so, any last thoughts for your fans out there? Anything you want to have a shout out to?
Shout outs to my family, all the mothers, because it's Mother's Day, for giving life to the world, and to all my musician friends, and to anybody who aspires to make music. Just do it for the love, and let that love propel your work ethic all the way until you succeed.
All right, well, there's some motivational words from JNTHN STEIN. We look forward to his performance, and T-minus a couple minutes, and that's it. We're out. Have a great day.
Peace.